I hope all is well. I'm going to be doing a pick a deck for our message for this week. It's been a very, how can I say, high energy time, especially last week with the solar eclipse, the new moon, Mercury retrograde, Earth day, like the solar storms. Like there's been so much energetically happening for, that adds to this whole purging energy of the old, because we're all in that kind of place of straddling the old and the new. So we're being asked to, pick. Do we want to be in the highest vibration of ourselves and, feel our way into our highest vibration, or do we want to stay in the lower vibration of, the outdated things that just have no higher purpose for us any longer? So are you feeling this oracle deck or this oracle deck? And I'll be using the Miracles Now deck to for both decks to just kind of pull the messages together afterwards. So we're going to start with this oracle deck. All right, my loves, what do we have for our message? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always ask your team for messages that are for your highest and your greatest good and in service to your expansion. Okay, our first one, music and physical activity. Health. Okay, spirituality. And karmic completion. So right away, it feels very much about you getting in alignment with your highest and your greatest good, body, mind, and spirit. It's like you've been focusing so much on your inner work, like the inner healing and the spirituality aspect of life, and really working with your spiritual team, your divine guidance, and you're forgetting about the physical aspects, because it feels like this group is very physically exhausted and experience a lot of physical things like body aches and pains, joint issues, headaches, dehydration, like all these kinds of things. So that your team's just asking you to really step up for your physical self, and remember there, that alignment, that triangle, that body, mind, and spirit are all need to be in balance. So there's asking you to take that time to look after your physical body, stay hydrated, eat as clean as possible, listen to yourself, like listen to your body, get moving. Like it feels like just stuck energy that's trying to move and to shift. And they're just saying, like, just taking a walk or just doing some stretches or, really simple things to engage your physical body in order to help this higher vibration, flow through your physical self. Because remember, our physical body is dense energy. So your ascension, your shift, your empowerment comes from, energy that is buoyant and light and like light like a feather kind of thing. So they're just asking you to make sure that you're listening to your physical body and you're taking that time to really tap into that physical healing, as well as, in balance with the spiritual work that you're doing, the inner healing that you're doing, because your physical body is struggling more so with this energetic shift. So, and the music is always about that creativity, like that solar plex and that solar plex chakra, and that also, they're showing me the solar plex as well as the sacral chakra. So that's where your passion is, your divine feminine energy, regardless of your gender. We all have divine masculine, divine feminine, but that's your sensuality, your creativity, your that love for your physical self, to say, look in the mirror and say, wow, you are, divine, sexy, whatever. So just really tapping into that place of enjoyment of your physical self, and that the pleasures that of life that you physically feel. So they're also, and using music to really, I guess you can say, incorporate, movement and joy, and like dance around your house, dance around in the forest, like wherever feels good. They really want you to utilize that loving vibration to really engage in that physical healing and that alignment with your physical body, because we are doing this beautiful shift and your physical body is struggling more so than anything else when it comes to this aspect of the shift, of this aspect of moving from higher vibration, from lower vibration to higher vibration. So look after your physical self and really tap into that place of empowerment. And it's like loving your body is a huge part of some kind of karmic evolution for you, to say that you fully accept yourself exactly as you are. Not when, you know, your body looks a certain way that you're going to love it more, or you'll be more successful when I look this way. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like that vibration of, I love me exactly how I am in this moment, period. Because, you know, that's going to help you to balance with that physical self, with the spiritual and the higher vibrational self. So there's asking you to know that, you know, you loving yourself unconditionally, exactly how you are, is going to help you to move forward, is going to help you to tap into more of this vibrational overall well-being, because it's really going to give you that boost, I guess you could say, that's helping you to feel balanced and feel that amazing creative energy that is within you in your full and complete healing body, mind, and spirit. Because you've already done so much energetically. They're just asking you to, you know, tap into that physical self as well, because your body needs you to hear. Your body needs you to understand that feeling of the empowerment at looking at yourself and feeling amazing and feeling balanced and feeling, you know, sensual and desirable and all of that. Okay? Happiness is a choice I make. So your happiness is, you know, within you. Your happiness is part of who you are and your grand design, so to speak. When in doubt, I choose to see peace. So finding that peace within yourself, finding that peace within that cannot be disturbed by anything exterior. To relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. And again, that comes back to being playful and doing things that feed that joy and that happiness and that creative power that is within you already. So it's like, you know, just keep it simple, guys. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, grand gesturing towards yourself. It's just keeping it simple and being childlike. You know, like if it snows where you are, go out and build a snowman or a snow fort. If it's sunny, then go to the beach and put your feet in the sand and, you know, build a sandcastle. Like, just keep it simple and keep it pure and powerful. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. So that's very much about you standing in your power and allowing yourself to not become what other people say you are, so to speak. So it's like their reality is not yours. So if someone has something to say that's, you know, negative, then you're not taking that as your own truth. You're not taking that as your belief, whether it comes to your physical self or not. It's about allowing yourself to be who you are by loving yourself unconditionally. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. And again, this is about you looking at yourself and knowing that you are this amazing divine being of the universe. And the more you tap into that self-love, the more you create a place within yourself that is self-love and that is unconditional love, exactly who you are right now, because that's going to build you or help you build into more of who you are becoming and who you see yourself as, and bringing that into fruition in the now. All right, my love. So for pile number 2, what do we have for you? Okay. Bearing fruit. And also saying number 3s have been active in your in your life the past while, especially. A merry motive. Divine matrix. Sacred reverence and beautiful uncaging. So this feels very much about your expansion. And also 4s are obviously a number as well, because you have 4, and then 47, and then 14. So 444, 4444. This feels very much about you creating and you being very conscious of yourself. Like you're being very mindful, you're being very self-aware, you're taking responsibility for yourself, you're co-creating, for the life that you are ready to live, for the life that you are in alignment with, and really taking that time to do what is best for you. It's like, it feels very much as you were looking outside of yourself for validation and for understanding and all of these things in the past, where now you're just like, no, I know who I am. I know that I am this, divine co-creator of my own life, and I take responsibility for what I'm creating within my life. So they're saying, like, you have stepped into this power move, like this empowerment energy, where you are literally creating through your thoughts, through your emotions, through your feelings, so on and so forth, the life that you want to live in this physical place. And it's like feeling a part of it, but also removed at the same time. So you're the director, you're the writer, you're the costume designer, you're like all of these parts that you're playing in your life, where you are seeing them from a higher perspective, but still able to live them in a physical place without attachment or without feeling weighted down by like exterior shit. So they're just saying, like, you've stepped into this beautiful expansive energy where you see the higher truth, you see the bigger picture, you are a part of it, and you are free now. It's like you've given yourself this freedom, you've given yourself this place of empowerment and alignment with, I am creating, and this is the life that I choose to live in love, in bliss, in harmony, and in balance, in peace, in happiness. And it's like you're living day to day. It feels like you're just taking every moment as it comes, and you're living day to day. And that's a beautiful thing, because you are now creating space for the alignment of your highest vibration, your alignment of the life that your heart truly desires, the alignment of a place within you that has always been there, that you just needed to give witness to, so to speak, and tap into. So it's like that unconditional self-love, that unconditional place of infinite possibilities. Like you're not limiting yourself anymore. And it feels like, yeah, sometimes that ego mind sneaks in there, but you're just like, no. I lovingly release that thought. I lovingly release that energy, because you have this sense of knowing, this deep sense of knowing that things are unfolding in divine timing and in a way where your life is in balance. So they're just asking you to stay in that vibration, and good job. Like you've created this place of empowerment for you. So, take one day at a time, take one moment at a time, and really stay tapped into this high vibration, really stay tapped into this place of joyful creation, and enjoy the process of creating, enjoy the moments of creating, and, keep detaching from that sense of having an attachment to the outcome, because it's like, enjoy the journey, because you're creating this, this beautiful divine life, and you won't have to do this again. So they just want you to take time to enjoy this creative process, because it's beautiful, and it's amazing, and it's powerful, and you're on such a path of your higher self, where you're in complete communication and alignment. So that's a beautiful thing. All right. And now for a little closeout. Oh, okay. I am ready to receive love. Yes. Ooh. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. So that feels very much like it's, your healing matters. Every individual person, like your healing matters, because that helps the collective. That helps the vibration of that high vibration to really be felt throughout the universe, so to speak. It's like everyone's healing has a ripple effect. So, you're shining and you're allowing others to shine. My eyes will see what I desire. And this one about I'm ready to receive love, like that's that's like your soul family. They're just showing me like this beautiful expansion of love, your soul family coming forward. And for those who are waiting on partnerships, like that's coming forward, but it's like your soul family, and your loving partnership, your romantic partnership is also part of your soul family. So that's all stepping forward for you as well. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So guys, tap into that love, tap into that joy, tap into that place of, I'm loving this process. Like the journey is my destination, because I'm enjoying this process of self-awareness and mindfulness and expansion, and you are so aligned. So they just want you to enjoy that and have fun with it, because you're creating this life through visualization, through meditation, through thoughtfulness and what you're feeling. So just remember, make it fun, because this is something you'll never have to do again. Okay? All right, my loves, I hope that resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, whenever you're seeing this, and, keep creating. Take care.